G'day guys, Ninja here, and we've got Elliot today.
What's going on?
He's been suffering from a little bit of elbow pain inside his elbow. He had it on both sides and the remnants are still there. So tell us your story, man.
Yes, a couple of years ago, you challenged us to do pull-ups there.
Yeah.
I think it was 20 we were trying to go to. So I started off with 6 and worked my way up to 10. But then I started to experience some discomfort and pain on, sharp pains on both my inner elbows. And it wasn't until Leo, the cameraman here, pointed out that I need to change my form because I was using these smaller muscles a bit too much, not recruiting my lats. So once I got that sorted, try to use that, my bigger muscles just start to go away. But every now and then, tightens up a little bit, especially if I'm doing anything like climbing or gripping or weights a bit too much. This will start to shorten up there. So just in that inner part there, I reckon.
So yeah, get you to point to, so it's just above that bone there, isn't it? And in there. So I'm just trying to get it so you can see with the camera. Like that, you can see that, man? Yeah. So in there, and so I can really feel where that tendon is starting. I can change angle and go down on it. That's pinning it.
That's good.
Yeah, so pinning down on that. And just holding it for a start. So I've been just recently been on a bit of a rampage with people with a bit of lingering injuries that become, what's the word for that when they're chronic? These chronic things,
Persistent?
Persistent injuries, and in this game that we play, you can actually heal things. You can actually get rid of things. So yeah, people are doing quick treatments on them to get them through. But when you do a more thorough treatment and really take your time and just focus on one specific injury rather than trying to go all around the body and stuff, you can really make inroads into that recovery. So it just clears it totally. So, but it takes being thorough and being consistent with treatment as well. So sometimes you need to have 6 treatments that are dedicated to one specific niggle, So I've been on Darcy and Aaron's back in the recent weeks. I've been working on Aaron's Achilles and Darcy's ankle, kind of lower around that region. And so I want to get people to experience freedom again in their body and not have to worry about, like Elliot, doing his pull-ups or bench or whatever it is that the elbow flares up. So it's actually possible to heal things and clear them right out. But it just takes that real slow effort, be thorough and dedicated to the process. So you keep on going until it's fully gone. You don't feel it anymore. So, and then I suppose after that, it's maintaining. So being proactive, kind of clearing areas that have been prone to fill up with gunk and cause you discomfort, pain, dysfunction, and then make sure they don't clog back up. So how's that line there we did, man?
It's pretty good. It's definitely more around the bony border itself.
Yeah, up in here is not as bad.
Not so bad up there.
Yeah. So Elliot's actually getting involved. So maybe I'll do a bit of your trick. Pull up into it. What do you reckon? How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
So I'm pulling up just with that one finger, pulling right up into that tendon. I'm going to hold it like that. And I suppose in this position as well, because I can do little movements. Maybe that might exaggerate and then take it off, exaggerate it, take it off. Kind of a bit of a flossing kind of method to kind of hit into spots that aren't accessible to one angle, one spot, one pressure. So then you can kind of hit the whole thing where it needs the gunk to be moved out, that calcification to move through. Good. It's good there.
Yeah.
So learning from the great man Elliot here. Still learning every day, doing body work, 25 years in. L plates for life. So just because you're experiencing something, don't think you got it.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things to learn, and I think that's the thing with belief systems. It stops you from thinking, stops you from exploring and trying, and that's the enemy. We want to continue to evolve, and when there's new things that crop up that can be better, we want to upgrade our operating system. So we do it with our phones. Why not do it with our work, our health, our relationships, or whatever it might be? We can kind of take that same attitude that we have with our phone, our technology, and apply it to other things in there. So I'm going down that tendon a little bit more. Like that. Pull it up, bang. How's that?
Yeah, I know, it's
On it?
definitely a spot. I've been more working on the elbow down towards the hand there, but this is good.
Yeah.
Because you got muscles like your triceps, it crosses the elbow. It can contribute to this tightness there. Muscles don't stop before the joints; they tend to go past them and crisscross over each other. And
Yeah.
the crisscross areas of where things can get quite congested.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to cross the joint, don't they? So they can pull the bone in a direction for movement to occur. So that's the way it works. All right, man, let's explore down. How's that feeling?
Yeah, that's good there. Definitely that triceps area is a money spot, I reckon.
Release a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see how I can get into that. Yeah. So just find that spot, and we want to go down and across to that ball, something like that.
Got a bit of a map there.
So I might rub it off. It's only fresh. You'd be spewing, wouldn't you? So yeah, ice cream that I thought it was. Yeah, get in. So how's that?
Yeah.
I go down, I can pin it.
It's getting close to something, I reckon.
I keep on moving that way. Yeah, I feel like that,
yep.
pushing then to that.
Yep, that's it.
So it's important.
Yeah, that's good.
Hit the spots.
That's good.
Yeah. So in this instance here, it didn't matter what that anatomy was, what the name of it, its label. We just need to hit that right spot for Elliot's elbow. So we need to hit the right spots, and there's a knowing. I can feel it, but Elliot surely knows that what that message means. It's teaching him. It's sort of the message is clear that we're on the spot that's been holding him back. So when we're on it, we know that it's for the greater good, and good things are going to come from it because it's got the flow back where it's had so much adhesion, been dehydrated, hasn't been able to heal up, hasn't been able to function properly, can't compress and stretch to its optimal kind of potential. And what we're going to do that, we're going to allow that healing to occur. So we're going to pin it until that melts down. So when it melted, the flow can be restored. Things can come in, but things can escape out. So first, things got to escape out. It's going to kind of detox in a way, this area. So the stuff that's been stuck, stagnant, it's sort of dead in a way. It's damaged kind of thing, and it's dead calcium. It's just extra, calcification, collagen, and all that kind of stuff that's overdone. It's strong, but it's not. It's still got pain in there. It's still not fully right. So I want to clear that out and let the new stuff come in. So new healing can happen. New blood can flow in. Then the nervous system can kind of integrate. All those kind of things can integrate, and then the body and mind can communicate, and it knows they can do more work, not have to protect and not have to avoid movements and things like that to avoid pain, because it knows it can do it now.
Common situation with people who experience stuff like this is to seek out some sort of bracing. Lock the area off.
Support it, protect it.
Yeah. For how long? Till when? What are you looking for,
For life.
Just shutting it down, really.
Yeah. I'm going off on a bit of a tangent, not going towards here, but does that feel like a good line?
Yeah, so that's kind of closer to the
I feel them there.
lower fingers there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That good?
Yeah.
Do your trick, the pinch. Like that. How's that?
It's good there. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think whatever's drawing my middle finger, like that area there, it's probably where I get the most amount of grip is through that middle finger.
Yeah.
Gripping and pulling just through that line there, so that's probably where a lot of contractions happening.
Do a bit of indoor rock climbing, do you?
Yeah.
A little bit.
And when you're on the wall there and you think you've almost got some there, you can feel the fatigue in your arms there because things are starting to shorten up, but you just want to send it to the last piece. And you win the problem, but yeah, you can get quite short in some of these muscles. And so that just comes down to good technique, conditioning as well. Just knowing where your limits are and just training smart. Oh, that's getting good, pretty good through here as well.
So we're going into a region we didn't expect to go into, but I just sort of followed the path. Good. So I'm in nice and deep, but real slow. And that's the nature of fascial work as well. It's got to be slow. You can't rush the fascia from melting. It's got to, melt at its own rate, depending on so many different factors. Just how bound up it is, how current, how fresh it is, how willing the person is to have it worked. So you've got to honour where the person's at, where the fascia's at, and deliver the right intensity at the moment. Real good engagement, stretching it out. Let me keep going.
Probably like shift this way a little.
Up.
Yeah. Oh, yep. That's nice there.
Yeah, and probably move across into that one.
Yeah, I can really feel that lengthening out some of the tissues and tendons up there.
Yeah, that's good. So I suppose it is a gripping kind of thing that you had going on, isn't it? Because you're hanging on the bar, you're trying to get better and better, and holding on. The more pull-ups you're doing, the longer you're holding onto the bar. So you need your grip to be there for you, so the bigger muscles can do their work. But, the grip fails probably before the big muscles fail sometimes.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need to develop the grip strength as well.
It's like when you do farmer walks.
Yeah.
You got the strength in your body to carry it around, but not to hold the weight.
How's it feeling? You can kind of tell me what you need, or if you don't need anything more.
No, that's good there.
Yeah.
That's good there. So what I was feeling before is like when I rotate through here, that part there just wasn't too painful, but it will feel like something's about to catch. When I did have that problem a couple of years back, it would be quite pinchy when I did that. So now it feels just the same as the other side. They're pretty smooth now, and that's because that's now rolling quite nicely over the bone there.
Yeah. But it might not stop at one treatment. We might need to follow up and get 10 minutes here and there to make sure it doesn't come back. But yeah, progress your training as well. Progress, do your grip strength work. You're hanging. It's me and Leah and myself have been working on for 18 months or so. So yeah, it's important to be able to hold your own weight. And no one can do that work for you. You got to get on the bar and hang. You got to lift things. You got to squat. That's so important because we're living in a world where it's not incorporated into our life anymore. So we had to invent exercise so that we could be healthy, didn't we? So we're not digging holes, we're not chopping wood, we're not carting water around. So yeah, we're not farming, we're not growing our own food. So we need it.
The mechanisms are there, so you need to feed it the right stimulus.
Yeah, we're designed to do all that stuff, so we've got to keep on feeding it, nurturing the movement and the loading through our body. Getting in the sun as well, with fresh air, getting your shoes off every now and then, and earthing out. Yeah. All right. Thanks for today, man.
All good.
Done.
Done.